Hello. Hello. Hi, students. I think we are live now. We live. So, hi, students, and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. I hope you can watch me. You can hear me properly. Let's just do a check. Let me just check, and then we'll come back live. Okay. Let me do some check. Any students? So good evening, Anu. It's working fine. So Anurod, Anu, so 2 students are there with us, so I'll do the live session anyway, even if there are no students. But anyway, 12 students are live. It doesn't matter. The number doesn't matter. So students, the RBI Grade B 2019 booster, as promised, I'm doing it every day. This is the part number 5. I have already prepared the playlist of previous 4 sessions, really important for RBI Grade B 2019 exams. So I'm doing 5 questions every day. Till now I have done 20 questions, and today we are going to do another 5 questions. So my name is Ramandeep Singh, and let's start the session. Before starting, let me tell you that we have already started the RBI Grade B Complete 2019 course, in which we are providing video classes, notes, test series, RBI Grade B GK digest, right? Everything is available on BankExamsToday.com, or you can install the BankExamsToday mobile application. So we got 24 selections in RBI Grade B 2018. You can just call us or give us a WhatsApp message. So let's not waste our time on whatever we have done till now. Let's study. So in October 2018, the Reserve Bank of India, in consultation with government and the SEBI, has proposed a special route to encourage FPIs. Yesterday, we in the yesterday's lecture, not yesterday. Yesterday was Holi, happy Holi, belated happy Holi. But a day before yesterday, I discussed what are FPIs and what is difference between FDI and FPI. Please go through that lecture. So to I hope you are aware about the various routes, right? The automatic route, a government route, by which the FPIs can invest, FPI and FDI, they can invest in India. I hope you have watched, you have already seen that video. Then a new special route is encouraged for the FPIs willing to make long-term debt investment. Long-term investment in debt, what is that route known as? There are some conditions for this route. You just need to tell me that what is the name of that route. This is an easy question because I'm not asking you the conditions. What are the conditions for this VRR route? But you just need to tell me. I'll do the insurance lesson. Don't worry, Neha, Girdhar, if you need the full course, just go to bankexamstudy.com. Okay. Chalo, anyway, let's move on to the question. So a special route, please remember this, a special route to encourage FPIs for long-term investment in debt. Special route to encourage FPIs to make long-term investment in debt. What is the name of the route? Anybody? No answers because little complicated question, right? Chalo, the correct answer is voluntary retention route. Voluntary retention route. But there are some, conditions for the FPIs. What are the conditions? First of all, there is a quota. The aggregate investment limit is 40,000 crore for investment in government debt and 35,000 crore for investment in corporate, right? We are corporate, we are government, 40,000 for government, 35,000 for corporate, right? And minimum retention period is 3 years. That is important. Minimum retention period is 3 years, and FPI should maintain 75% of the allocated amount in India. So minimum 75% of the allocated amount in India. So investment limit shall be available on tap for the investment and shall be allotted by the Clearance Corporation of India on first come first serve basis. So this is a quota. So up to that limit, there is a date. Yes, up to 30th of April 2019, this quota is available, and the FPIs, they can go to the Clearing Corporation of India via their custodians, right? So that's really important topic. These are the limits. This is the date, 30th of April. 40,000 crore for government, VRR government, and 35,000 crore for VRR corporate. This is the limit, and they should keep their money 75% of the money in India and for 3 years. So really easy, I would say, not that difficult. In the official notification, it was quite complicated, but here it is quite simple. Okay. Chalo, anyway, Sanjay, even if you are complete new students, don't worry, yaar. I teach in very simple language. Okay. The question number 2. The Reserve Bank of India has relaxed the rules for NBFCs. Students, I hope you are already aware about the ILFS. The case that happened. I already did a proper full-fledged video on ILFS. So there is liquidity crunch. There was liquidity crunch in the last quarter of 2018, right? So to solve this liquidity crunch, the RBI relaxed the rules for NBFCs. That's what we are discussing in this question, right? First of all, there is a word securitization. Let me tell you what is securitization, right? See, students, let's say the NBFC, what NBFC do? So let's say NBFC gave loans to like thousands of people. So it gave loans to thousands of people, right? Thousands of people, it gave the loan. It cannot accept the deposits. So how they are going to, get the deposits? So that's, give it a look. So thousands of loan. Now the NBFC, it is going to grade these assets. These loans that they provided to the general public, to the borrowers, the NBFC is going to grade these loans, right? So this is, let's say, grade A or whatever. This is like grade B, whatever, right? Because see, the credit worthiness of the borrower is quite similar, and they gave the loans at a similar interest rate. So they are similar kind of loans, similar kind of assets. So they graded them. So they made a marketable security of this. Let's say if the complete loan value of this graded assets is, let's say, 100 crore rupees. Let's say it is 100 crore rupees, right? And you are going to, receive that in next 5 years. So maybe they will sell this, asset book to HDFC or SBI, or there are many other financial organizations, to, let's say, 95 crore rupees. They'll take the risk. They'll collect the money on behalf of this NBFC. So that is the securitization, you can say, process. In 2008, the reason, one of the biggest reason behind subprime crisis was securitization, because the big banks, they did this thing. They did, this thing with the houses. So when the value of houses went down, so let's say, they gave 5% discount to HDFC, but the value of this 100 crore, it came to just 50,000. That's why the whole collapse happened. So that's what securitization is. Now let's get back to the question. So RBI relaxed the rules for NBFCs to sell or securitize their loan books. Now you would be able to understand the question. It has been decided to relax the minimum holding period. Okay, minimum holding period for the NBFCs. Now what is minimum holding period? That's important. See, students, that I'll explain you the explanation as well. Let's say the NBFC gave me the loan 2 months back. They cannot sell my loan to third party. They cannot. RBI has, because there will be a lot of risk. RBI has given a limit. Up to that particular limit, that particular NBFC needs to hold my loan. My loan is asset to NBFC, so they need to hold that. That is a minimum holding period. Okay. In respect of loans, original maturity above 5 years. So obviously the loans whose maturity value is more than 5 years and less than 20 years, that's what we are talking today, right? That can be, sold further in the securitization purpose. Okay. To receipt of repayment of 6 monthly installment or 2 quarterly installment as applicable. That is what MHP is. That's what I'm going to discuss in next slide. The minimum retention requirement. The minimum retention requirement for such assignment transaction, out of, let's say, you have disbursed, as an NBFC, you have disbursed 1,000 crores of loans. How many loans you can securitize and sell it to third party? How many? Right? So you need to have retention of some loans. If 1,000 crore is there, let's say if the retention is 10%, you need to keep 100 crore rupee of loans with you. You cannot sell everything. Okay. 2 main concepts. Actually 3. The securitization. minimum holding period. For a certain period of time, you cannot sell these loans in the market. And the third one, minimum retention requirement. There is a minimum retention requirement. I mean, as the words are suggesting you, if you have given 1,000 crore rupees of loan, if the retention requirement is 10%, you need to keep 100 crore rupee loan with you, right? So if it is 10%, it would be 100 crore. Now, as per the latest RBI regulation, what is MRR ratio? What is this MRR ratio? This was really in the newspaper. I mean, really important if you're reading newspaper every day. I mean, I picked the question from the newspaper. So really easy. Give me your answer. Just 14 students are with us. Chalo, anyway, I should give you the answer. I think the correct answer is 20%. This ratio was used to be 10%, but now it has been increased to 20%. It is not 25%, right? NHB, I have already told you what is NHB. So in respect of loans of original maturity above 5 years to 20 years, right? At least 6 monthly installments have been already made, or 2 quarterly installments have been made. Then you can sell this as a asset to third party. It used to be 12 monthly installments, but now it is 6, right? So from 1 year to half year. In other words, you can remember this. It used to be 1 year. You need to hold that for 1 year, but now it's just 6 months. And this MRR, that used to be 10%, but now it is 20% because RBI wants the NBFCs to be safe. Let's move on to the question number 3. I'm taking a lot of time. Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs launched a portal for quicker processing of loans under Deendayal Antyodaya Yojaca, National Urban Livelihood Mission. What is the name of this portal? It is PAISA. I hope all of you are aware about it. But what is the full form of PAISA? What is the full form of PAISA? It is, anybody? Really important question for the exam. That's really important question for the exam. Oops, sorry. Anybody? Chalo, let me give you the answer. The correct answer is D. The portal for affordable, credit and interest subvention access. Okay, that is the name of the portal. So basically, it is a skill development, skill training scheme by Modi government, launched by Narendra Modi. The ministry is Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation. Budget is 500 crore. Really simple. It has already, the scheme, the objective of the scheme is to train 50 lakh people, not 50 lakh, 5 lakh people in urban areas per annum from 2016. 5 lakh people. Okay. Now pick the correct statement about the LEAP and the ARPIT programs. LEAP and the ARPIT program, really important question for ESI section, right? LEAP and ARPIT program. Give me the correct answer. LEAP and ARPIT program. Let me explain you. I mean, anyway, what is LEAP? And these are, first of all, launched by Ministry of HRD, right? Obviously, if there is any education program, it should be launched by the HRD ministry. So LEAP is leadership for academician program, and ARPIT is annual refresher program in teaching, right? For higher faculty. So ARPIT is a unique program of online professional development of 15 lakh higher education faculty, while LEAP is a 3 weeks flagship leadership development training program for second level academic functionaries in high level education. Now these schemes were launched by whom? These schemes were launched by whom? The Ministry of HRD. That is correct. That one is correct. The HRD, it is correct. But the Leadership for Achievers program, that's not correct. Leadership for Academician program, that is correct. ARPIT stands for annual refresher. It is not rejuvenation. That is wrong. LEAP is a 3-week program, not 2 weeks. Okay. So really simple. Let's move on to the question number 5. Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched my MSME support and outreach program. As a part of this program, there was full page advertisement on the newspapers. If you are reading newspaper, there was full page advertisement for this scheme, right? So 12 key initiatives were there. Okay, anyway, there is elections. I mean, please go through the newspapers, really important, right? There are 5 key aspects for the facilitating the MSMEs. These include credit, access to market, technology upgradation, ease of doing business, and sense of security. We are, focusing on access to credit, right? 59 minutes loan for MSME. I mean, now you would be able to recall that 59 minutes loan to the MSME. Really simple. Okay. Loan up to 50 lakh will be granted. But let me just move on and let me just tell you, 59-minute loan portal, that one was correct. Up to 1 crore rupee loan, but it was mentioned 50 lakhs. So second option was wrong. That is correct. And that one is wrong. And then if you have already registered for GST, you will get 2% interest subvention, not 3%. And all the MSMEs or the companies with turnover more than 500 crore will now be compulsorily brought on trade receivable e-discounting system. But here it is 100 crore, so it is wrong. Only the first statement is correct. Only the first statement is correct. Okay. So second, third, fourth are incorrect. Only first statement is correct. So that's all for today, students. I won't be taking much of your time. So yes, if you want to join the RBI Grade B 2019 course, we are providing video classes, notes, test series, RBI Grade B GK Digest. Everything is available on BankExamsToday.com. Yes, students, in case you need the PPTs, all these PPTs, if you are looking for these PPTs for the revision, that's available on BankExamsToday mobile application. I have given the link in the description. There is a free course, RBI Grade B Booster series. Just join that course and you will be able to download all the PPTs for free. And I'll be also adding extra quizzes there. That's again for free. That's a free course. RBI Grade B Booster series is a free course. I recommend you to join this series on BankExamsToday mobile application. Okay. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye. Please subscribe the channel. यार really important for me. पता नहीं dislike कौन करता है वीडियो को. Please don't dislike.